In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the spiral stitch. This stitch is very pretty, and you can make a lot of variations. I'm gonna show you two samples that I have right here on a necklace that I'm working on. It is the same stitch, but you can see the difference, and just the difference is just the beads that you use, like the size of the beads and how many beads are you gonna be using to create the spiral. In this one I just use 4 seed beads, and you can see how thin and it is really close to the center beads. In this one I use Swarovski crystals, but in this video I'm just gonna show you how to do the regular stitch. For this stitch you need it's better if you use different colors of beads, but you can use the same color. The only thing is you gotta use for the center beads, you need to use beads with a large hole, because you're gonna be doing several passes through. In these you can use as many beads as you want to. I'm just gonna show you the regular, okay? So for the center beads we're gonna use these arrows, and then for the spiral we're gonna use these check seed beads that I have. And if you want your spiral to be really thin, you gotta try to see, this is my center beads. If you look closely, if I add 5 seed beads, it's almost the same like the same length. I'll show you. So these are my center beads, these are my accent, or the ones that are gonna be making my spiral. So we're gonna bring them all down, and we are gonna pass our needle through the 4 center beads, okay? And we are going to pull our thread. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's gotta be almost the same length. Then we're gonna pick up 1 center bead, and again we pick up 5, so we're gonna pick up 5 seed beads again. And from now on, this is all the same repetition. So our center beads, we're gonna count 4, including the one that we just add. So we add 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta pass through these 4 again, and we're gonna pull. And we always gotta be putting the beads to a side. You can put to this side, or you can flip them to the other side, doesn't matter, but you always gotta be putting them to the side, okay? So this is what you should have. We're gonna pick up a center bead, and we're gonna pick up 5 of our beads. And we're gonna pull our thread, and again we gotta pass through 4, because 4 are the ones that we started with. If you started with 3, you gotta pass through 3. If you started with 5, you gotta pass through 5. But since I started with 4, I'm gonna pass through those 4, and that is including the one I just add. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna pass through 4, and we're gonna pull. And as you can see, a spiral is already forming. And as you can see, it's really close to the center of our center beads, because we're just using as the number of beads that are really close to the length of the 4 beads we started. So we're gonna pick up 1 center bead and we're gonna pick up 5. Okay, we bring them down. And this is how you do the spiral stitches. It's the same repetition until you get the length you desire. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna pass through these 4. And remember, we always putting our beads to a side before we add more. So we pick up 1 of our center beads and we're gonna pick up 5 of our other beads. And we gotta pass through 4, so we count 1 including the one we just had, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 4 we're gonna pass a thread. Okay, now pick up 1 center and 5. We bring them down and we gotta pass our needle through 4, including the one we just had, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you can see our spiral is already forming. But now if you decide that this is too thin, you want it more thick, or you want it with more volume, what you can do is you can pick up 1 accent bead, pick up 1 center bead. You're always gonna pick up 1 center bead, but you can pick up right here 8 seed beads instead. Okay, and still we are going to pass our needle through 4. That doesn't change because 4 was our base. So we're gonna count the one we just had and then 3 more. So we want to pass our needle through 4. And we are gonna pull. And as you can see, my loop, the loop I create is bigger than this one. So that's gonna give us a different look for our spiral. And you can add crystals, you can add anything you want. We're gonna pick up 1 and then we're gonna pick up 8. Okay. And we're gonna count the one we just had and 3 more, so we're gonna pass through 4. And we are gonna pull. You can see the difference. You see how when you add more beads, your loops are bigger, so it creates a more dramatic effect. So this is how you do a spiral stitch. Thank you for watching.